Long time no see, man. You're everywhere. You're like omnipresent. You're like Jesus Christo himself. Okay, listen, man. I warned everybody not to play not to play market open, especially with the SPY, because we saw in pre-market it was testing the 200 EMA.
Mm-hmm.
And well, here we are. Now we got this put here, and I don't know what's going on with the chat, but it's not loading. It's being a dickhead.
Oh, on your YouTube or on Restream?
Restream.
Freaking Restream. Freaking Restream.
Always some technical difficulty.
I know.
Okay.
Also, anybody that was looking at we were talking about Oxy in the pre-market stream, people, you got that 1 minute rim after we hopped off, rimmed a little bit, went from 63.27 to 63.74. You're welcome. Oh, here comes Baba's rim.
Oh, please, let me see. Let me go ahead and improvise. Let me pop the chat out here. So now it has its own window.
You don't see, I see it right now.
Oh, you see it right now?
Yeah.
I don't. That's wild.
You can go into your YouTube studio and look at it too. You just won't be able to see me.
No. I see. I'm smart. I popped out the chat and I just basically put the chat right where the chat would normally be. So I got it right there. So we're good. We're good. All right. I'm smart.
You're very smart.
No, I'm just a dumb fuck. Anyways, let's go ahead and guys, let's talk about this. We have the SPY here. I warned you this morning, please do not play at market open. This was not going to be pretty. We had 200 EMA there, see it getting rejected. You could see, you had like that phantom rejection right there, right? Not a rejection per se, but yeah, it just got nervous here.
Mm-hmm.
Came right back down. You got this put. Now, this is the reason why I tell you guys not to play between 9:30 and 10. Because this here is nothing but uncertainty, quick cash grabs by a bunch of guys who can trade faster than you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And also, you already know, this put, you see that level of support right there?
Yeah, we were calling all those out. Nvidia had them, SPY had them. There's all those levels of support right there.
Yeah, all these levels of support. When I see a put, now, guys, it follows the rules here, right? Below the 200 EMA, RSI below 50, MACD trending down, shaft trend in a downtrend. The problem here is that support was right there, and if I was going to take this play, which I wasn't, okay, I needed to make sure I was on the top of the candle and trying to make money on the way down, right? But that just did not look like a lucrative play for me, so avoid that. We're looking for another setup, and if this put holds up through the morning, you will have some rim job setups for the rest of the morning. So please pay attention to that. One thing you're going to be looking for is some more separation from the EMAs. Right now, they're just really too tight right here, and I'm not convinced at this point, right? There's a lot of uncertainty. We have the old men, they're meeting today, right? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, they're closed door meeting today with the elderly folk from the Fed.
Yeah, these old fucks. Whatever. Okay. So, I was reading something that was interesting and it actually made a lot of sense, right? So the Feds don't really give a shit about the stock market because as far as like wealth allocation, only 50% of households actually have money in the markets, right? With that being said, they also have a great deal of savings and discretionary income. So a market downturn isn't really going to affect them. AKA what they're saying is, you little people, go fuck yourselves. Go back to work. That's what they're saying. That's literally what they're saying. Go back to work, right? I tweeted yesterday that the gap between the rich and the poor will only get bigger.
We were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about this yesterday. I talked about it in the stream. We talked about it last night. It's like the whole system is fucking fake. None of it's real. We were bringing up Zoom, all these other companies. Everything is going to be valued according to whatever the market decides. So
Yeah.
who's this? It's just the people with the most amount of money that can transact at whatever prices that they decide. It's none of it's real. Everybody's like, we want it to be fair. It's like what they are not going to come and do something that is going to actively go against what is going to make them money. So then you just trade with them. You know what they're going to do.
Just trade with them. How hard is that? How hard is that?
It's very simple.
All right, STB, I need you to do me a favor.
Yes.
I want you to share your screen. Can you do that?
Yeah. What do you need?
I need Ortex on Redbox.
Oh, hold on. Let me do that. I don't even have Ortex up right now. Hold on.
All right, let's
All
go
right,
ahead and
I've got all my crap over here. Hold on, let me find Ortex.
All right, we're gonna look at Redbox. We're gonna look at Ortex, Redbox. So go ahead and let's bring it up really quick, and then we're gonna cover Nvidia.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it right here. All right, here we go. So it's 220% shorted, 938% average cost to borrow, 1,000% cost to borrow max.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed.
Cool.
And we'll get to that in a second. Let's go ahead and look at Nvidia here. So Nvidia gave you your put early and gave it to you just like the SPY did, right? And so here we go. This here rim job opportunities, we pay attention to the RSI. RSI is below 50, MACD trending down. We got some nice deep red bars on the histogram, which gives me confidence in this trend. Now, what we have to do is essentially zoom out and see what levels we are messing with. And as it stands right now, we are at this level. We break this level, we get a nice candle breaking this level. It would be a great opportunity to just get in and then get out. If you want to be safer, you could then switch on over to the 1 minute and play it off the 1 minute. All right. Now, the 1 minute is still giving you the same signals. This here, I'm looking at it. Look for a little bit of a retracement. Again, we're playing a rim job here, right? But
I'm looking at it on the one.
You should not be in display any more than 2 to 3 candles.
Yeah.
All right. That's how I would essentially play this. So you can see there's a level right here. Right here, we got a level. It broke through that level there, even on the 1 minute. You know, the market is actually in very unfamiliar territory here, right? So you guys are going to grow up very, very quick. And what that means is you are going to have to learn to trust your indicators at this point. I mean, we have support all the way down at 154.13. It's quite possible that we make a run for it and make our way down there. At least that's what the indicators are saying. Yeah. But if you are in on this put, right, and you are profitable, please take your gains. That is the name of the game, is to take your gains. I don't understand why people think that they have to maximize every single fucking play. That's not the way it works, all right? Listen, if you're making 3-4% on your portfolio, you're doing better than Kathy Wood.
You're doing better than everybody.
You're doing better than everybody. This is not a market where retail should be kicking ass, but you guys are. This is great. This is great here. So we go ahead and we cover Nvidia. Now I want to go ahead and talk about Redbox for a second. Now you just showed me short interest, right?
Yeah, 220. Cost of borrow is super high, but I mean, what's it down right now? 20%, 19%, something like that?
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the screen here, right? For the life of God, if you have money that is betting heavily in one direction, who the fuck are you? What makes you believe that you could go ahead and go against the grain? Listen, you know, what is the most destructive force on Earth, STP?
Pride, ego? What is it?
No. Most effective thing, most destructive thing on Earth, like material.
Is it diamonds?
No,
These are
water.
hard. What is it?
Water.
Ah,
Water is the most destructive thing in the world. And if you have a wave coming at you, STV, are you going to swim against the wave?
no,
Or are you
no.
going to
I'm gonna
let the
ride it. I'm
wave
gonna body
carry
surf
you?
that thing in.
You will surf it. You will let it ride you, would you not?
I would. I would let it take me wherever it wants to go.
There you go. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what 1348 is, and this is why we do not chase short squeeze plays. Because the wave is coming at you and you're on your surfboard like, let's get it. No, it's not going to happen. You're going to get your asses handed to you. And more importantly, if you're chasing a short squeeze, right, emotion will trump logic and you will always end up holding the bag.
Dude,
So,
TMI said it best. He was like, I have 2 diamond hands. I don't have fucking any more. It's like, we have 2. It's like, okay, we've locked in the positions over here. Now let's trade it and not chase anymore. Because if you're going to continue to chase, we know what happens every single time. We've seen it with Mullen, BBIG, SPRT, Prague, every other stock that has come out, and everybody thought it was going to go crazy. Yes, you can make money on it, but you have to view it in a very different way. It's a high risk, high reward trade. Redbox, if you were trading it according to all of the 1348 principles, you would have gotten in right around between 4 to 6. What is it still at right now? 11, 12?
yeah.
You're already up. At that point, that's why I was saying on the live streams, you're late. I was like, it's late.
All right. So we're looking at AMC. The only reason why I have AMC up here is because, well, I will be getting out at $7, guys. That's it. For what? That's it, right? So you could go ahead and take that to Twitter, call me a show, call me whatever the fuck you want. But at $7, I have an obligation to my portfolio, myself, to preserve, especially in today's market conditions, to preserve my money. Okay, so that's enough on that. Let's go ahead and get into some tickers here. We got AMD. Let's check out the big boys.
I'm watching that 1 minute rim closely here.
Here we go.
I want that to rim.
This is a perfect opportunity. This is the perfect opportunity to understand what a rim is and how we play it and how we're able to identify it. Okay. Now, we played on a 1 minute usually. You can play it on a 5 minute, but I like the 1 minute because it's finer. It gives you a lot more detail. And STV's right there. He's like, oh, there it goes. There goes the rim. So let me explain to you the anatomy of the rim and how to play this.
Fucking AMD, bro.
You get this put signal here, right? You get a rejection from the 13, right? You see the play come right back up, and you can see it usually rims, hovers, or gets rejected by the 13. Now, a great indication of this will be your RSI. So this is high risk, high reward here, right? Because you could go ahead and exit on this candle with the assumption that RSI is going to cross over its moving average. Or you can believe in the rim job, as STV would have.
I love the rim. That fuck. It just went. That one came out of nowhere. That one was quick. I wouldn't have touched. That one was a weird one. I like when they just slowly start to move away from it. That one was just like, fuck you, rim.
Yeah. That was a fuck you rim. Came right down to this at or about level of support right here. Right?
Mhm.
So what's happening now? What we have is a retracement. This retracement is typical in what we call a rim job. So it's bounce, and bounce, right? Through the continuation. What keeps us into play or keeps our thesis for the trend continuation will be the MACD. Now, what you have to pay close attention to is the convergence of the MACD and the signal line here. Once you start seeing these points converge, right, you have to pay very close attention to price action, and also you want to start paying attention to the 1348 EMAs, because what you will start to see is a curl up or even a convergence between these EMAs. So as it stands in real time, guys, we're watching what a rim job is.
It's
Now,
doing it again.
it's doing it again. We have the, again, MACD and signal line still trending down. What we're seeing here is that the seller momentum is weakening. All right, and this could be unique to the time frame, right? Because if we go to the 5 minute, we can get an idea
Yeah, it needs to
of,
break that new low. It needs to make a new low off of a rim.
yeah, it needs to make a new low. But on the 5 minute, we're seeing that momentum is steady. So on the 1 minute, you're getting these mixed signals. So that's essentially sellers coming in, probably selling, waiting for a reset, and then scalping back down once again. That's typically what that could mean. Okay. So there we let's see what happens here on this candle. I'm really, really curious to see what's happening on this candle.
The
As you can
SPY's
see,
moving back up a little, so it's probably gonna come up a little bit. MACD is gonna cross back to the upside. Let's see if it gets knocked down. This is exactly what happened on the last rim too that I traded, where it shot down to the new low. It came up above the 1 and then shot really hard down. So let's see what happens here.
there you go. So, oh boy, we got we got a reversal candle looking like it's ready to fix fucking print here.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful, guys. On the 5 minute, you could see that this level is what it does not want to give up. Okay, so just please, please trade this cautiously. I looking at this 1 minute here. Ooh, this could be fun.
This is an interesting one because it needs to come down to that new low. If you play it down to the low, you could be in a good spot, but I would love to see it break that low and then
But what's
really start to
happening
jump.
here is this is not going to happen. This rim job won't happen. The
Yeah.
MACD is converging. The buyers are stepping in. RSI is still below 50. I don't know if that's going to hold much longer. Shaft trend just signaled that the buyers are coming into the market. So if you took this put and you made some money, you could exit right here, secure the bag, you're done. If that's what you did in playing the 1 minute. All right.
It does look like a double bottom. Again, though, like even though this is the one thing, like yes, everything is looking decent, like in terms of it potentially coming back up and not rimming right now. If the SPY just decides to flash down, it's coming down. So like always be watching what the overall market is doing when you're trying to get into trades, because that is always what you're going to see. You're always going to see most things follow the overall market.
Follow the overall market.
Follow the
Now,
yellow brick road.
which then brings us to another point, and you guys are going to understand why we have you on the 5 minute time frame. The 5 minute time frame sort of kind of just removes the noise, right? So let's say you played the rim here. I think emotionally you're in a better situation, right? So there was this put, came right back up, got rejected. You're in a much better emotional state as far as like trading when you're seeing these consecutive red candles on the 5 minute, right? So if you really need to, you could go ahead, go to the 5 minute and just remove the noise, remove the emotions, and most importantly, guys, secure the fucking bag. What we have here, what we're looking at, 376.79. STV from 376.79 to at or about where it's trading 374.40. That is a $2 move. $2 move.
Just
Okay,
about, yeah.
just about. What's that on an options play? That's
It's not bad. I mean, you're hitting it over there. If you're hitting that SPY trade, I mean, that one I probably wouldn't have taken just because there's no there's kind of a rim there. What is this on the 5? I don't really like playing the rims on the 5 very much. Just because you can see just it move around too much. The wicks are huge. I like the 3 and the 1 minute rims the best.
okay. The 3 and 1 minute. So let's go back to AMD after we took a look at the SPY here, and it's she's being stubborn here.
He is being very stubborn.
Very, very, very stubborn. Let's see. Kim O says you have to watch AMD. She's a tricky one, but highly printable. So Kim O talks from experience. I love that. I love that she is talking from experience here. But yes, this is a rim job. This is an example of a rim job. What I want to do is go into the alerts and let's go into the Discord here and break this down. Now, STV, quick
Yes,
question. Quick question. Quick question.
I would
Are,
love to answer your
are you
question.
betting? Are you betting on 50 or 75 basis points?
Oof, I don't know, man. Market's pricing in. I mean, they've said that they don't really want to do 75 in the past. Then they've come out and said that they could do 75. I don't know. I really don't know what they're going to do. I think it's going to be 50 or 75. I don't see 25 or 1, but I think we do need a 75. I think 75 would be interesting to see if we can rip the Band-Aid off right now.
Okay.
Just rip it off.
Just rip it off.
Rip it clean.
Rip it clean. I like it. I like the way you think, kid. All right. So we have an alert here with Snap, and this was alerted on the 3-minute at 10:27. Let's go ahead and play this alert here. We got Snap on the 4-hour. We always check this first. This is what we like to see. The overall trend of Snap here. The overall trend is what, STV?
Down
Down.
hard.
Now imagine this, if you played Snap on the 4-hour way back in April. Oh my, oh my. What are we looking at? From $37 all the way down to 12. So we know that the trend is down. We got the cross on the 3-minute apparently. And that's what we're looking at here. So we got a put signal on the 3-minute. So on the 3-minute, we got this put signal. We see that this is a level of support here, right? Now, let's go ahead and look at the 5. Now, the 5-minute, we also have a put signal that's printed. We also know where that level of support is based on a 3-minute, but we find it here on the 5. So if you are playing this put, you entered somewhere on this candle, you got brought all the way down here to about this level, but RSI still below 50, shaft trend signaling that the sellers are in control, and so is the MACD. So this might be a fun, profitable play to be in. I'm just worried about this level here.
That one, yeah. Almost everything has that same level from yesterday in the pre-market where
Oop,
it's like
and
there's
there she
3 levels
goes.
of support there.
There you go. There she goes. Yes, everything has about this level here. But if you're in this play, you're highly profitable. You're profitable. I mean, you're going from 12.15 to 11.99. Profit. What's that? Like 2.5%, 3% maybe on an options play.
Yeah. It's at least, especially if you're getting more time. Again, the name of the game, people, is get more time. That is always going to be the name of the game. If you're getting more time, you're going to have a lot more success. Oh, here comes the SPY.
Here comes the SPY. Let's go ahead and check out the SPY here. Woo-hoo-hoo. There she goes. How low can you go? Low can you go? All right.
Send me lower.
All right. So again, we have to go ahead and respect this level right here. That's what we're, that's what we're shooting for. This is okay. Let's see what your rim look like, or a possible rim on the SPY would look like. And there you go. You got the put signal. She rimmed, rejected off the 13, broke down a level of support, and she's coming back up for the 13. These are bounces, ladies and gentlemen. These are the rims. The 1-minute will show you. Like, it's fun. They're fun to play.
It is very fun.
But again, guys, on a 1-minute, you should not be playing for more than 3 candles. Please, no more than 3 candles. The 1-minute's fast. It's very fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we got another alert on. We got Clack. Let's go ahead and break down Clack. Let's do it, baby.
Let's do it.
All right. Clack Corporation. So first off, again, we're going to start off on the daily. Oh, this is interesting. We are right in the put signal on the daily for Clack. Right. Now let's see the 4-hour. Oh, okay. Everything is trending down. Let's go to the 5-minute, see what's happening here. Okay.
Ooh. That looks a
Okay.
little interesting there.
It does. I'm not really feeling this RSI.
No, neither am I.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it on the 5-minute. Let's see what she's looking like on the 3-minute. You got the put signal, but the RSI is pivoting up. Guys, note this is not a good play. Please do not take this play. All right? Please, please, please. At least not in this moment of time. What I feel what you're going to have is a lot of like bounce up, come up to resistance, come down. Come up to resistance, come down, right? Be careful, please. Jeez. All right. Let's go ahead let's see if we get some more BBIG. Come on. BBIG, let's go ahead, guys. We're just breaking down the alerts as they come in. I feel like okay, no good. Don't do it.
No. There's too much noise. There's just too much noise on it.
This is no bueno. This is an EMA sandwich. This is a threesome right here. Look at this. You get a call, and you run this bad boy all the way up, and then now it's fixing for a put on the 5-minute, but the EMAs are just way too tight. And I just really don't like this barcoding action here. It's just really not worth it. And yeah, BBIG is a shit stock. It's time to remove it from our alerts. I think it's just time. Yes. Okay. SCC, I have learned how to counter your 1348. Really?
He's joking. He's in the Discord. He's joking.
Exactly, Kim. Why are we looking at BBIG? Exactly. We have to filter this one out. BBIG, once upon a time, was a meme stock fave. It was trading above 10. Now it's just fucking garbage. Okay. Let's go to Tesla. Ooh.
Little rim on Tessie there.
Yes. 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 You know what this means? You know what I'm thinking about? You know what this means?
What, that move?
No, just basically, yeah, the move. Do you know what this means? I mean, obviously you could look at the chart, but I'm thinking about
It's exactly what we were talking about yesterday. The buyers and sellers are just going to fight all over the place for everything today. They're just fighting. They're like, all right, what the fuck are we going to do today? It's just going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. The buyers and sellers are just fighting this entire thing the entire way.
Oh my God. But you know what I keep thinking too? TMI smile is only going to get fucking brighter.
I know.
It's fucking Tesla. All right. That's Tesla. Let's see if we get any other. No, we got no other crosses. So usually, guys, when you get a period of quietness from our alerts from the 3-minute SPY or the 3-minute market, it usually means that the market has found a direction. And that's actually a good thing. When you hear calmness in the alerts, you know that the market has literally found that direction. And here we are. We're on the SPY, on the 5-minute. That 1-minute, fucking beautiful right here.
Dude, look at those rims, man.
Look at this SPY put 376.52, 370. Oh my God. You made bank. Whoever made bank in a SPY, please press 1.
SPY is nice. SPY is nice.
SPY is nice. And what did we talk about yesterday? We talked about yesterday, like how if the SPY breaks through 370, it goes into the 360s, that the psychological implications of that.
That'll get pretty dirty. That'll get pretty dirty to the downside there. People are just going to freak out. SPY right now is, I don't know. It's rimming on the 1. Let's see what it's going to do.
All right. So let's go ahead and check out AEP because this is what Trader Joe
play?
Yes. Let's check out a Trader Joe play.
Let's do it.
All right. So guys, we are figuring out a way for Trader Joe to be a mass market tool, okay, let's go ahead and open up the screen here. So Trader Joe plays on the daily, and you got signal to put, and this is actually the perfect entry. The candle body closed below the 200 EMA with this put signal. I am liking this. Okay. What level do we have here? We have a level here of 91.56. It's currently trading at 91.92.
Ooh, yeah, this thing's coming down.
She is coming down. If you look at the RSI on the daily, this is just death to AEP. That's what this is. All right. Let's go ahead and look at what she's doing on the 4. Oh my God.
Just dying on the 4, just absolutely getting mauled. Oh, jeez.
Oh
Jesus.
my God. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in on the live stream. We got about 479 people in the live stream.
Oh, that's
Thanks for
awesome.
tuning in. Right? This was actually, I started this live stream way too fast. I just realized it was public. I'm like, wait, there's not 470. Yeah, there is. All right,
Oh,
it's
God.
public. You guys know what to do. Check out the link in the description if you want these charts, you want these alerts. Also, check out the pinned comment on top. Trade 1348/RD. We can change your life. We can change your life.
Yeah,
Now,
the
let's go
prices are
ahead.
going up at the end of the month, people. So if you guys do want to get grandfathered in, make sure you do that. Well, how much time you got? Like, you got 2 weeks? You got 2 weeks to come in with us before you're going to be subjected to the new price.
And yeah, what we're bringing to the table with Opera, SIBO.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're getting some stuff from the Chicago Board Options Exchange too. So get ready, team. You got a lot more good stuff coming for you guys.
okay. So here we go. Trader Joe again signaled this put. This candle is right on this level here. And guys, Trader Joe is designed specifically for people who have 9-to-5 jobs. Okay. So we have this put signal here, and we know we get a nice candle over the next day or so below this level. We're coming down here to 113. This is an enormous play. Also, guys, you have to understand that the larger the time frame, the bigger the move, right? And the more convincing the move is. Okay. Seldom are you going to get fake outs on larger time frames. Right. Now, some would consider this a fake out. Let's go ahead and look at this for a second. Some would consider this a fake out, but look at the move before it hits resistance. Is at 148. He hit resistance at about 151.50. So this is still a profitable trade. Then you get another put signal and is bringing you all the way down here before it bounces. And the charts are telling you the key levels here. But if you took in this put from 146 and here with Trader Joe to 125, you are doing a fucking okay here.
You're
You're
doing pretty
doing
good.
You're doing pretty fucking good. Okay, let's go back to the alerts here. Ooh, we got
Got a lot of things coming
Costco.
in now.
They're coming in. So the market is definitely saying, "Go fuck your mother." All right, let's go ahead and check out No, actually, let's check out Costco.
Yeah, it's got a cross on the 5. SPY's just kind of flatlining here at the. I mean, it's flickering around, but Costco does look like it wants to bleed out a little bit here. The chip makers came back. AMD came back up nicely. We called that one to a T.
Ooh, okay. So right now we got this put here in. Wow. Okay. So if you entered anywhere on this candle, maybe even at or about here at 452, you're at 451.61. You see this level right here.
It's got support there. I don't know. That's a tough one.
It's got support. RSI here is holding steady at 37.99. You just said that the SPY is holding steady sideways as well, right?
Yeah, it's flickering. It does look like it wants to rim here, but it's not making a move yet.
Okay. Let's see what Costco is doing on the 1 minute. Okay. There is this level of support here on the 1 minute, and you can see that it was touched on by this wick here. But the 1 minute actually has me a little more convinced. You see, with the 1 minute, you could expect that you have this candle come back up to the 13, get rejected, right? So when you look at the 1 minute, you could literally see a rim job in the making. So therefore, if you're in the 5 minute, there you go. You got that red candle. We're waiting for some more momentum to build up, more separation here on this put with the thigh gaps. But this level we want to break. At that point, you go ahead and you start thinking about securing the bag. You take your profits. You take your profits right here. Fuck what anybody else has to say. All right? Fuck what anybody else has to say. Ryan Marshall, what is the min movement to consider a trade worth doing? You know what? I'm looking, guys, anything, literally anything in the market at this point could move 5%. So that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, then this allows me to segue into something, right? So, you have the media fear mongering. You have social media, right? Just injecting retail with hopium.
Yep.
Right? You have social media personalities injecting retail with delusionment, if that's even a word. But fucking, they're delusional. But the only thing that doesn't lie here is the chart. And this is what makes this strategy so valuable. The chart is not lying. It is literally moving exactly how we call it. Why? Because charts don't lie. They don't.
That's what we do around here, people. It's just read the chart, take your gains quick, slow it down, make your money, get the fuck out, put the power of compound interest on your side. What are you waiting for? Start the compounding now. If you start the compounding interest now, 6 months, 8 months, 12 months down the road, you're going to be in a much better position than you were in right now. What are you waiting for?
AEP up 10% since we called it.
There you go. There you go. Telling you, people.
We're done here.
We got the juice over here. It's not even like, it's not, this is the thing. It's like, there's no like reason to be like, oh, this is the cool thing that's happened. No, fuck that. The chart just told you what it's going to do.
Just told you exactly what it was going to do. Let's look at BAC. Want to look at BAC? What ticker you want to look at, STV?
Ticker?
Oh, wait. Are you going to the bathroom to wash your hands?
No, I didn't get my water. It was over somewhere else.
Okay.
Let's see. Where's UNG? UNG. How is that doing right now?
UNG? United States Natural Gas.
You were calling this out in the morning. You were calling this out in the morning when natural gas was selling off. It just started to flash in the pre-market. We were like, this is probably going to fucking come down with natural gas in the news that came out. It halted down and then did nothing but sell. So we were calling this out right around, I think it was 25.50 or 26. Jesus.
Oh.
This one.
There's money to be made. There is money to be made. Listen, guys, you could go ahead and jump on Reddit and hope to make a shitload of money, or you can fuck with us and you're damn near guaranteed to make something.
This strategy, I said this yesterday. I was saying in the live streams. I'm 100% positive that 1348 is going to make me $1 million at some point. It's just a matter of time. And the good part about it is that literally anybody can do it. That's the beauty of it. It's not some crazy wild thing that you have to learn and it's very difficult to do. You can easily learn it very quickly and then implement it for yourself. It is not a giant, difficult, crazy thing to learn.
All right, let me break this down for you guys really, really simply, right? It's not a crazy thing to learn because you don't have to plot your support and resistance. We do it for you. Also, what it teaches you, actually, you know what you're trading with first? You're trading first with caution. Because if you see a put here, but then you see this level here, you're like, no, I'm not taking it just yet. I'm waiting for this level to break. I needed to see it break this level. And then when it breaks that level, you're just like, this level right here. You know what? This is probably not a play I'm interested in right now, right? It forces you to look at everything, but it presents to you actionable information that as long as you respect it, you should be trading hella fucking good. Okay. BAC crossing down.
Yeah, it is.
Woohoo.
AMD is acting like a wild person today. It does not want to come down too, but Bank of America, yeah, which is weird because bank stocks should be doing a little bit better with rate hikes. It's still green.
There you go. All right, so on the 3-minute, we gotta put here on BAC, but if we're looking at the 5-minute, I'm just not really convinced yet, right? Just not convinced. RSI is pivoting up, right? So this, no, I'm not doing it.
No.
RSI is pivoting up. MACD is showing light pink here, right? Which that shows weakness, right? The MACD is still above 0. That's something to keep in mind, guys. Right? Even though price action is below the 200 EMA, the MACD is still above its neutral line. Well, the MACD line is below the neutral
Instagram
line.
showing less momentum too.
Yeah, but the signal line is still above. So I'm not truly convinced with this. And there you go. I mean, it could move sideways. This is not a high quality play to me. All right. So let's go
The
ahead
market's
and
also going to be waiting on Powell tomorrow. So we saw a little bit of volatility in the morning. Let's see what happens going into the rest of the day. But it could pretty much flatline until Powell, where you just see the buyers and sellers just evening it out towards the end of the day. Oh, it's red box. We told you.
Told you. We told you.
What else do you want? Like, okay, we're gonna call out everything to a T every fucking day.
Yeah.
Just now, AMD, didn't look good on the rim. 1 minute MACD was crossing up. Probably not going to do a rim. Oh, AMD goes from 86.34 to 87.78. Busted. Red box. We've been calling this out forever. What goes up must come down. Stop chasing the squeeze plays because you're going to get burned. If you were buying it yesterday, you got fucked. Why? Everything was telling you that it was probably going to fizzle out a little bit.
Yeah, but you want to go ahead and listen to meth heads doing videos on social media.
Take it seriously, people. This is your money at stake here. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of people that are coming into the Discord now that are like, yeah, I've been YOLO and it's not working out for me. It's like, because YOLOs don't work. It's not, you're never going to have consistency with just YOLO swinging stuff. The way to do it is to just learn the strategy, take your consistent gains, put the power of compound interest on your side, listen to what we are saying in terms of profits quick, and you will have a lot of success over time.
Yeah. I would never take financial advice from guys who hang out at gas stations. Anyways, let's keep it moving. All right, let's go ahead and see the next alert here. So we got BAC. All right, let's see what spy alerts we're getting here.
Yeah, probably it's looking for a cross on the 3, but it hasn't done it yet. AMD is a giant double bottom here that could rip up.
Let's we gotta do this. Let's go ahead and look at Lucid.
I don't like trading Lucid. Lucid's wild. Lucid's wild.
Yes, Lucid is wild, but she's cheap and she's still over $10. So really got to put here, hit support, right? Literally just bounces right back up, hits resistance. Actually, Lucid presents like just textbook training for what we call support, resistance, EMAs, how price likes to respect the EMAs. And look at this. This is disgusting. So you have a call that's getting ready to print here on Lucid, but we're not going to jump in until the call prints. RSI is above 50. MACD is trending in the right way. We got a nice clean candle break above the 200 EMA. Could we run? No. Why? Wait, there's more. You have another significant level right here of resistance. So if you were going to get faked out into this call, we don't want that happening to you. Again, we're reading the charts. This is not magic. We trade on the side of caution. That's it.
Yeah, guys, once you end up coming in, getting grandfathered into our Discord, what you do, all you have to do is come up with on any alert, you click on any time frame, copy the chart, and this is now yours. You can pull up any chart that you want on this. You get everything drawn out for you. Use the chart. It's live. We
Yeah.
told you exactly what was going to happen. We talk about these supported resistance lines all day, and you guys are still going to sit here and being like, oh, we're just going to YOLO on stuff. Fuck that. If you're going to YOLO
Okay. Okay.
responsibly, that's a different thing. But we have to be smart about what we're doing in this market because the market is always going to outsmart you.
Got it. So I like Ben Levine. That's not resistance. That's an 8 a.m. candle wick. Brother, I've been trading longer than you've been alive. And trust me, that wick needs to be respected. Trust me. Even if these lines happen pre-market, there's so many times we've been on the stream and we found our support and resistance pre-market.
With that one. Yeah, it could be a glitch. It might be a glitch candle, but I doubt it. I don't think that one is. Let me pull up Lucid. It was at 8 a.m. I mean, it's probably. I don't have that on my chart over here.
Oh, you don't?
That one I don't have. No. So
No,
that
I
one
have it
might
on.
be that one. There's two. Yeah, it looks like it's glitching out a little.
Huh.
Still have it. What price is that at?
All right, the price here, that is at 1677.
Yeah, it's 4 cents off. It's the same thing. It's basically the same thing.
Basically the same thing. Yeah, well, we'll show you how this works.
Let's see if
Right?
it blows through.
It's there. Legendary. Have a good day at work, brother. A good day at work. Now, STV, you got 7 minutes to leave your mark for this morning's live stream.
I know. I know. Then we go live and we're going to talk a lot of shit today. We're going to have some fun.
Okay, can you please what's going on? What are you going to be talking about, sir?
Fucking this YOLO thing that we have going on now. Everybody likes to here's the one thing that I see a lot of the time too. Everybody likes to try and hit these giant gains, and I will talk about this all the time because you slowly get people to start thinking in the correct way. You start to see people start to chase these giant gains without risk management, you're gonna get fucked. You're going to get fucked.
All right,
I will
so we're
tell you right
checking
now,
you
it's
out.
guaranteed that if you continue to YOLO like this, you're gonna get fucked. You try to
Yeah.
chase these plays, you're fucked. If you start to try and like transfer your mindset over, slow it down, start to take your quick gains, get more time on your contracts, that's when you start to really be able to kill it in the market. Until then, if you want to keep YOLOing, there's nothing that we can do to help you.
Nothing we can do to help your fucking degenerate ass, okay? Now, we're looking at Neo here. Neo's great. Now, the thing is, Neo's on the moon mission. That's cool. I would have been out a long time ago. You see, what happens here, we are on the 5 minute. It is overbought. MACD just to the moon. This is hyper aggressive. And you have the 13 right here. What I would see as a healthy retracement is a candle coming back down to the 13, right? This is a healthy retracement. You should be securing back because as we've said many times, and if this might be the first time you hear me saying it because there are a lot of new motherfuckers in the stream, but what makes price go down is basically people securing profits and then the motherfuckers who's got a shit ton of hopium getting scared and then they start selling. And what happens? The price starts going down, okay, till it reaches a level where the market, the whole mechanisms of price discovery, where the buyers and sellers agree, like, oh yeah, this is fair value, but it's fucking Neo. It's a shit stock. Sorry, calling it for what it is. That's it.
I like Neo. I think Neo could do well over the long term, Mr. Gabe.
Fuck Neo.
It did get hyped up. If they move to the US, I think they're good. Until then, we'll see.
Man, yeah. Anyways, anybody who's in Neo right now, listen, man, I play on the side of cautiousness, right? And I'm very, very conservative. Look I've said this before, right? You're not going to get rich in a day, but you could lose your whole fucking portfolio in a day, right? So if she gave you more than you deserve, you fucking take it, count your blessings.
Yeah. There's no way that I would be FOMOing in with options at Neo at this level. That would be ridiculous. That's the other thing that I see people do. They're like, it's up 100% today. Should I buy it?
Look where it's at.
Probably not.
Da, 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 da. We have this level right here. We have this level right here. Uh-oh. Damn, 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 damn. Watch Neo get dropped like a redneck stepchild. And ladies and gentlemen.
All right, people. I gotta head out. I gotta head over to the live. People, fucking be smart. If you have to ask about something that you're kind of on the edge for, it may not be the best decision. So remember, at the end of the day, we are all on the same page in our community of what we're doing, reading the charts. It's very simple. It breaks it down. Let's just keep printing, man. Just keep taking your small gains and keep running it up. It's not a hard thing to do. It's just getting yourself to that point where you're going to be like, I'm taking my fucking gains and I'm getting the fuck out.
All right, all right. Well, before you go really quick, I'll make this really, really simple, right? So when a stock goes up on news, right, that's not people being hopeful. Those are opportunists making money. There's a difference.
Yeah.
When you
It's
see a
the
stock...
algo's flipping, but if the news does not continue, down. So careful out there, people.
Down, 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 down. All right, guys. Peace.
Peace. See you over at the live, team.
All right, make sure you guys head on over to his live stream. That's an order. I'm outie. We are ending the stream. Wait. I'll take this off. Bullet spy prediction? I don't have a bullet spy prediction. I don't. But I'm contemplating on whether I should continue the live stream or take a mean shit. I'm kidding. I gotta go.